Okay, so I want to ask you an exceedingly important question. I need you to think about it very carefully. What is the best potluck you've ever been to? For me, it's an easy one. It was February of 2018. A good friend of mine had invited me to preach at his church, the Filipino-American Church in Hinsdale, Chicago, the greater Chicagoland area in Illinois. And I preach, I walk into the fellowship hall, and there I see one of the most glorious, bountiful potluck settings I've ever seen. I mean, I'm talking lumpia for days. I'm talking mountains of pancit. I'm talking tables covered with dessert. No lie, I felt like I was a kid in a candy store with awed hush. I'm gratefully receiving the portion for me. I fill up my plate with all kinds of goodness, and then I find my pastor buddy, and I sit next to him, and I ask him this particular question, completely incredulously. I say, Glenn, do you all have potluck every week? Here's what my good friend, Pastor Glenn Aguirre, says. He leans back. He just smiles. He says, Rodlie, I eat like this every week. Man. I mean, look, what's the best potluck you've ever been to? For me, that one stands out in my mind. It was glorious, if I may. Look, you know what I love about potlucks? Is that whether you brought something, whether you brought nothing, everybody eats. Isn't that the tremendous blessing of potlucks? When you bring something to potluck, you don't just sit there by yourself with your little dish, with your family or friends. No, you bring, everybody gets the blessing. You know, I kind of think of it like this. It's this saying that I want you to remember that together we can do more than we could alone. But here's my belief, church, that what I just said is more than just an interesting and cute saying about what potlucks are actually like. Indeed, I believe that that's how the church is actually supposed to operate.